We have Halo Infinite multiplayer news, guys. We have new images from Megabloks revealing Halo Infinite vehicles and what to expect this upcoming week with Halo news, plus a taste of what may be 30 seconds of Halo Infinite soundtrack, plus a little piece of dialogue that might be in the final game. Let's go ahead and jump into it. This video is supported by Audible. Snag yourself a free Halo audiobook right down in the description below. The New York Toy Fair is unraveling right now, and it's about to take place, so it makes sense that we are getting Halo Infinite news regarding, well, toys in Halo toy form, and that Megabloks just took to Twitter and would have an announcement with a Halo Megabloks lineup. We just got news about that assault rifle Nerf gun a couple days ago with the skin coming to Halo Infinite multiplayer, but we also had a rocket launcher and Magnum combo in the new looking Needler, which I talk lots and lots about. But basically today we have these new images hidden in a silhouette, but obviously these are the Pelican, the Warthog, and the Mongoose. And this is actually confirmed to be a new Pelican, it seems. Well, I'll show you the tweet. That's what it seems like they're suggesting, that this is a new Pelican of some kind. It's probably the Pelican that we saw with the pilot, that version. They also say that these sets will be revealed soon. They probably have slight modifications that make them different from previous versions of the Warthog or other Mongooses before in the past. But it also suggests a couple things, that the Warthog, Mongoose, and obviously the Pelican, not a big shocker, are going to be present in the game. And also, there's probably going to be a different looking texture on them, new skins, and that I'm actually pretty excited for. And maybe even by the time that this video that you're watching here it comes out, these will probably already be revealed. Maybe they're just waiting for the toy fair to actually happen. But I just thought I would get this news out as soon as possible. Mega in their tweet did have an interesting statement I want to put some attention on, which is, "You can't hide in the shadows forever, soldier." Which sounds like, it actually reminds me of the pilot, how he wanted to run away in the E3 2019 trailer, the opening cutscene, and Master Chief saying, iconically, "No, we need to fight." It honestly sounds like this is something that Master Chief would say, "You can't hide in the shadows forever." And it really makes me wonder about what is going on with Cortana's takeover of the galaxy, and how perhaps people are hiding in the shadows. No one is brave enough to fight, and there's no regulated militia that can actually resist Cortana. It's just a lot of exciting stuff, but I digress. For anyone saying that these are irrelevant images and news to Halo Infinite, that the Nerf guns are not relevant, and also these vehicles are not relevant, I would say I greatly disagree, because obviously this is promotion for Halo Infinite. Why they aren't exactly the final weapon, vehicle, or models we'll be getting, these are legit and they should make you very excited. But I'll just wrap up this segment by saying the New York Toy Fair is taking place February 22nd to 25th this year, and they're just warming up right now. Everyone's coming out with their lineups, little teases and stuff. So that's probably when we're going to see the reveal of these toys, and probably much more Halo Infinite related items are to come as well. So yeah, buckle up for that, and I'll be making videos as soon as news comes out. So now let's talk about Halo Infinite multiplayer gameplay. This time around, we are talking about Halo esports, and how it may just very well be the best esports scene in Halo yet, because they have partnered with Esports Engine Partnership, which will act as their global management partner to help execute Halo Infinite competitive multiplayer gameplay and events and programs and things such as that. And a little post on Waypoint clarifies things a little bit more, as well as Halo Infinite's multiplayer roadmap. They say, "We shared our ambitions to put together a thriving ecosystem for all players, teams, and partners to flourish in, and our plans to release a full 12-month esports roadmap before launch, to name just a few, to build the greatest esports program Halo has ever seen. It will take a massive effort. However, we don't intend to do it alone." Essentially, Esports Engine will be taking care of ecosystem design, format, league operations, broadcast, and more, such as seen on Twitch and stuff, and will help realize 343's vision for Halo Infinite esports. 343, by the way, does have an internal esports team helping the devs make Halo Infinite be the best competitive Halo experience yet, and it looks like all arrows are pointing to this game is going to be like Halo 5 in regards to a very, very heavy sense of competitiveness in the multiplayer. Adam, which was talking to the 343 guy, so Adam's on the right, he talks about this on Twitter. He says the esports engine will hire someone to play Halo Infinite all day and tinker around in Forge to assist their competitive ops team with trends and setting them up for event success. Well, you know, I'm available for hire, by the way, 343 esports engine. You can hire me. I'll totally take that job. But also, fun fact, tournaments for Halo 5 have paid out more than $7 million, according to esports earnings. And I remember hearing that actually Rex made about half of that, $4 million or so. Why that might not be accurate now, I wonder if maybe Rex are actually really helping esports grow without 343 having to, well, you know, use other money to invest in these events. Perhaps that might be the upside if we start having to deal with microtransaction news in the near future or later this year, which I'm sure the subject is going to come up once or twice. Probably a lot, actually. And we have, lastly, another video that actually contains some really, really cool behind-the-scenes building a Master Chief suit, probably the most epic one ever seen to date, but also a piece of Halo Infinite soundtrack may be heard in this video. So this video is about how 343 commissioned a guy and his company to build a Spartan suit that 343 needed for diverse purposes, like Make-A-Wish visits, Microsoft events, 343 events. Just useful to have, I guess, a suit that you can slip on that and I imagine a variety of different people can just put on and use easily. Yeah, so they would use this rubber called dragon skin, and they explained how they would put molds into barrels and use a device to essentially vacuum out air bubbles. And they would also print out armor plates from 3D printers and have little pieces and then start sanding them down and then priming them and painting them, and then use this really cool method that I love is that they actually have the armor look more authentic by having real paint chips instead of painting on like silver chrome paint that looks like paint chipping, that this is actually real chrome paint chipping. So that's just really cool. And the helmet is actually the most expensive piece, having the authentic visor, a fan inside the helmet with the air cycling system so the person wearing it can breathe. And they actually have vents in the back of the head. Those are actually used on the helmet, which is just really, really cool. I feel like you would be blessed to even see this thing in real life. Of course, they got the working lights, a wireless communication system with it too.
There's not been a single day since the start of this build that I've not worked on the suit. At least some couple hours. 7.5 months, a lot of time.
Honestly, I thought I was gonna start crying here. I know I would be, but the end has the really juicy bit though, the soundtrack part. So you let me know, do you think this is Halo Infinite score? And if it is Halo Infinite soundtrack, do you like the new rhythm that it's got? Do you like the theme? Do you like how it sounds? Let me know down in the comments below. I'll play it here now.
It's a major privilege. Since day one when Phil asked me for help, it was all hell yes, and just full inertia, and it was all emotion.
The first time we got through all the fittings and I actually saw Chief at a Microsoft store for a Make-A-Wish event, it was just amazing.
Just the sheer amount of craftsmanship and artistry that went into crafting the suit to make it as accurate as possible to what you see in the actual game was extremely impressive.
This suit, we've never made anything like it. Not a lot of other people have made anything like it.
Like seeing how good it looked in person and seeing all the detail that Phil had captured was just really amazing.
Guys, be sure to snag yourself that free Halo audiobook, link down in the description. Guys, so much Halo Infinite news is coming our way so soon. This year is really sneaking up on us. It's already March, and I'm so excited to cover everything. And this will be my 9th year doing HaloFollower by June, and that's when E3 is. So guys, I just can't wait to get all this covered and to see what 343 has had behind the scenes for 5 years, and that includes marketing. There's going to be so much marketing, and guys, this is just the tip of the iceberg. A lot of stuff is coming soon. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and also like this video if you ended up enjoying the news, and I'll catch you guys in the next one soon. You take care, all right? Peace.